Alright, Hrud versus, which are Dark Eldar, versus Sisters of Battle. With an Archon, this large rat, and I've got two Cads. So I've got Cabalites in a Venom, Cabalites in a Raider, Cabalites in a Raider, Cabalites in a Raider, Trueborn in a Venom. Is that right? Yep, two Venoms. Reavers, Hellions, one lone Beastmaster, Incubi with a Klavex and Drazar, a Ravager, Urian Rackart, and I think I have one too many Venoms out. I do. Then on your side, you got 6 Exorcists, Immolators. What are these?
Just regular chicks.
Oh, regular chicks in Immolators or in Rhinos? Immolators, all Immolators. And then
2
Dominion squads, Saint Celestine, a Canoness.
These with acolytes.
Acolytes. Oh, you got 2 of them or one of them?
2 of them.
2. An Inquisitor.
2 Inquisitors.
2 Inquisitors.
And
Are those Arcos or are they Acolytes? Arcos.
Oh no, these are
Acolytes. Okay.
And then that's it.
Was it? Did you roll your psychic powers?
They have none.
Oh, okay. And I got a +1 strength from drugs, and Drazar has rage as his warlord trait. Because for some strange reason, he doesn't come with one. The mission where we can steal each other's objectives. Each skull is an objective with a number written on it. Dawn of War, no night fighting. Have you deployed?
Yes.
You got Dominions in reserve, Flyers in reserve. Anything else in reserve?
One group of
Girls.
with cannons.
With the cannon. Oh, so, are they in a Rhino or are they walking?
Immolator.
In an Immolator. Okay.
Everything's Immolator.
Yeah, no Rhinos. Got it. So it looks like a Rhino. It's an Immolator. All right. The table is set. You're going first or second? First. Drawn 3 cards.
10s.
Here. All right, so Ascendancy, hold objective 1, and hold objective 3. So I'll probably be able to steal that. Because I don't think you have any way to get to it. All right, they've moved to where they're going to move. Saint lands there. That thing turns into a building. Or whatever, turns through the buildings. And you're going to start shooting because there's no psychics on either army. The shooting begins. Who's shooting where? All right, it's a bad round. I gave up first blood when he kills the Beastmaster. It was hidden back there when that night shielded vehicle explodes. Giving up 1 point there. And other things for shooting. Did you? Oh, and this thing's immobilized. Yeah. So there are no assaults. So you got you didn't move out of range of that one, so you still got it. So you got 3 objectives. So you got Ascendancy, which is D3, so you're at 4 points, and then you hold the objective 1 over there, so 5 points, and you can drop 2 cards, but you can't drop objective cards. And that was it. You only had an objective card. So yeah, these guys remain where they are. These guys walk to here. These guys do their bike thing. I don't have much on the table, so I'm hoping the reserves work. So we're on to shooting. I'm going to shoot that vehicle there, because if you can see me, I can see you. They moved to there. They're here. They're there. We wounded the Saint once with a splinter rifle. She saved against the other gun, and that thing missed. So these guys go 8 inches, and these guys go 6 inches. So that's it. And point-wise, I hold your objective 3, so that's 1 point. I hold objective 6, and I stupidly ran them the wrong way, so I don't hold 3 objectives. Why was I doing that? Anyway, dumbness on my part. So 2 points to your 5. That was a newbie mistake there. What was I thinking? And I'm going to drop this Hunger for Glory, because you only have... Well, you have a lot of characters, don't you? Yeah, but I don't want it. All right. These guys outflank. They jump out. Moves to there. That's got troops, so it's going to hold that. Saint flies to there. They do not get out of there. Immolator. They didn't move. Most of them didn't move. Oh, and the Saint's got a wound. Actually, we'll move her wound. All right, and then we're on to shooting.
So let's go.
Who's shooting where? I jink.
Scrub.
Shooting phase. I lost a bike and they jinked. That squad was totally eradicated by emulators. That was killed by that exorcist, actually, and those guys, they can't be pinned. And got shot with a Melta and Urian saved, or felt no pain, actually. And you didn't want to bring your flyer in?
I forgot about it, so.
Okay.
I was bringing it.
Next turn. Okay. So what'd you get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Objective 6.
Objective 6 is that one. You've got it.
That's alright.
So we get 1 point.
Drop the other 2.
Bringing it up to 6. I don't know why I've got this one still marked. Oh, I marked it because I jinked. Okay.
I will have to say. Okay.
And, alright, my objective. The entire army came in for reserve. Which is kind of what I hoped for. So around 2. And everyone's here. I don't have to hold any objectives, but I have to have Ascendancy, Big Game Hunter, and Warlord. So we will start the shooting. Alright, in the shooting phase, I take out the emulator, kill some girls, and they're running. Killed St. Celestine with a heat lance, snap firing. Stun that, took 2 hull points off it, take 2 hull points off it, take 2 hull points off it. So we did a lot of stunning. And I got 1 missile left on the fighter. They can't hurt the vehicles. And it's a necrotoxin. And that thing turbo boosts to here so I can hold the objective. Hangs out there. Yeah, we're good. They ran. And so we're on to the assault phase.
Did you move him?
No. Because we measured and he was 3 from the wing. And so assaults. I'm going to assault your emulator. We failed the assault. I mean, we don't fail, but we stunned it. And lost 2 hull points. And so point-wise, I got Big Game Hunter, bringing me up to 3 points. I killed an emulator. Ascendancy, I control 1, 2, 3 for 3 points. Bringing that up to 6. And I don't have Kingslayer, and the history of this is it's really hard to kill that cannon, so I'm going to drop that. Yep. So round 3. One flyer actually came in this round, unlike last round. This thing rams me, fails. I actually penned it, I think. 6, yeah. And the Emperor said no, that's too funny, not gonna happen. Then there's a couple other guys move so they can line up. These girls are continuing to run because they lost their boss, and St. Celestine got back up. She's been miraculously intervened, and we're on to shooting, and the flaming will begin. Mobility has been taken away from me, so those are pinned. It's irrelevant. They're pinned. Trueborn, they lost their venom. Saint killed 2 guys here, which they say they're still hanging out. The Hellions are still here. That been glanced. That jinked. It jinked. That was glanced, and that's it. So on the assaults, you got any other ones? Nope. All right, let me see to Overwatch you. You got. Yeah, Saint. She kills the Hellions. Even though they have instant death against her, they were not able to handle that. And so at the end of that turn, you hold objective. What do you have to hold? What was it you had to hold? Objective 3. And objective 5 is still in the play. So you're up to 7 points.
Oh, and you failed.
And 8, yeah, because I failed a morale check.
Very good.
All right, so it's my turn. I draw. Secure objective 5 again. Scour the skies and secure objective 1. It's going to be that one over there that I currently hold. All right, they can't make it to this, so they're just walking around. These guys jump out. Bikes go to here. Archon's boat goes here. Ravager goes there. The thing slips a little bit, turns around. Those guys are pinned. I need to hold objective 5 twice, which is that one. Objective 1, which is that one. Scour the skies to just shoot that thing down. So we're going to start trying that. Yeah, in the shooting phase, did I do anything? I killed the Saint. Killed the Saint again with the heat lance. Yet another character dead. This time she's really dead. And we'll do our assaults. Wah. So these dudes finally demonstrate that they actually can kill an immolator. and two of the girls inside who are not pinned. And blowing up kills two of my Kabalite Hrud warriors, Nocturnal Warriors of Hrud on the roof. So I score 2 points at the end for Objective 5 and 1 point for Objective 1. Bring me up 3 points, which will put me 1 point ahead of you. Yeah, it's still a close game. So movement flies in, flies. Did those girls, they rally. Those tanks over there kind of drive around. And what objective did you have to hold? You didn't have to hold any. You just have to like kill stuff. Just got to kill stuff in close combat. So his best bet right now is to assault that vehicle. We'll see if that happens. All right, so moving on to shooting. Thanks to Animus Vitae, these guys do not run away because they're fearless, and they took an amazing number of Exorcist missile shots, which didn't hit them. I mean, they hit them, but they saved the cover save. That got wrecked. The Ravager got blown up. That got stunned with a crack grenade, and you make your charge. Oh, and that lost one of a splinter cannon. So these three girls come charging in on the vehicle, hitting on 3s and wounded on, what did you get? 1? All right, it pans. Does it blow up? 5, 6, so no. So you take out a vehicle in close combat. Wow. All right, so that scores you a point. So you're tied with me 9 for that, and then you kill the vehicle for 10, right?
10, and then
What was the other one you needed? Blood and Guts.
So die 3.
Oh, right, because you killed 3 units. For another 2. So you're at 12 to my 9. And I still... Actually, I don't have these anymore. Objective 1 and 5. They went away because we scored them. So, overwhelming firepower. And hold the line. Hold the line. Okay. I can't have any of you within 12 inches. I got to kill 3 girls. Yeah, it's easy. Okay. Void bomber comes in. These guys get out of their wreck. That goes skimming over to there. These guys jump off the roof. They're going to kill themselves some girls. Urian breaks off on his own. Venom goes over there. Those guys move 1 inch. I don't have many models left either. There's a lot of tanks left on the other side. It's a game of attrition here. So we're going to shoot. Shooting phase.
Although,
I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I couldn't kill 2 girls. Or anything else. Yeah. That's a total failure. I don't think I did anything. I know I did. I took 2 whole points off that when I shot it with a pen, and then that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we've messed some of them up. And those girls don't run, so we're going to kill the girls. Charge. Wow. Wound. Oh, nice cover saves. And they're in, and then those other girls, yeah, wah, and then Jazar kills them. Otherwise, we're in, we're not in, we're in, and we're in with them. So we got to hold the line. So we're only losing by 2 points on round 5. You got nothing left to come in. It's round 6 for the Feel No Pain stuff. Power from Pain, 55. I think you rolled that before. Movement. They fly over this way. Rotates. Girls run through train. That thing's snapfire, and that thing's immobilized. Those girls are hanging out in the ruins. Yeah. All right. Shooting. Shooting it is. Not many of the Hrud left. There's a lot of tanks on the board still. Shooting phase. You killed the Venom and killed some warriors and wrecked Urian Rackart with 3 exorcists worth of shooting, which gives him an assassinate, which is a major accomplishment. So charges are charging him, and was that the only other charge we got? Alrighty. Point-wise, he fails his charge. He gets 1 more point for assassinate, and what else you got? Oh, you got 2 points for holding objectives. So you're winning by a fair amount. I draw number 14. What's 14 in the book? Objective 4. So I need to hold objective 4. Actually, it's supposed to be on my. We'll see what the Dark Eldar one says. 14 on the Dark Eldar says. No escape. 1. That's the clown one. Enemy unit 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy unit that was falling back or enemy unit with the stealth or shadow rule was completely destroyed. Yeah, okay, we'll drop that this turn because no one's falling back.
Just redraw that.
That's stupid. Okay, we define that as stupid. And supremacy, hold twice as many objective markers and two minimum, twice as many as you. That's possible but hard. All right, movement, flies, jumping over there. We got to hold a bunch of objectives. So these guys just don't roll a 1, roll 4, so they're good. They're going to all jump into the terrain. And then we'll move on to the rest of the fun. As spectacular. We killed a girl with a blaster. We did 2 hull points here. And no, we did 1 and stunned it. They ran. They turbo boosted. And yeah, the Ruud are doing poorly. Alright, so charges to declare. The incubi charge the girls. We can get anything. Nothing. And the game does not end. Yep, because 1, 2, 3. I got 3 and you've got 2. No, you've got 1. I do have more than twice yours then. I did! Alright, how many points did I get here? So aim for 1. Wow. Wow. Crud. Alright, so much for supremacy. Yeah, it was bad. Okay. Lots of disembarking.
No,
They disembarked. They ran through the train. That thing drove backwards so it could shoot me. And it's on to the shooting phase, where shooting will certainly happen. He killed Drazar in the shooting phase with 3 exorcists, pulling up to 18 points with Warlord and Kingslayer. What was the other ones you got? Hold objective 4. So yep, because you killed the bikes. One more to 19.
And
Objective 1 we're fighting over right now, actually. So we'll do our fight. Bad. All right. So I'm losing by so much there's no way I can recover, but we're gonna finish it off. Secure objective 1. Oh well, we got multiple cards on that. So there we are, and we're moving on to man, not having a close combat squad. That's what's gonna hurt. Okay. So can I get multiple points for Scour the Skies? Now just shoot down 1 flyer. All right. There we are. It's done, so we're on to shooting. He walks to there, that flyer's there, guy crawls in terrain, they just stand there. So we're on to shooting, where we shoot at your exorcist and actually hit it. There's much dismay. I killed the tank finally with the Void Raven bomber, so I got overwhelming firepower. Oh, so sad. So hey, I'm up. I'm only losing by 7 points. Wow. If I can find that marker. 7 points below you. Okay, so in the shooting phase was terrible. We actually didn't even wreck the flyer that's in skimmer mode. It didn't even jink. So we're on to assault. I assault your flyer. Oh yeah, that I was actually beaten in close combat by chicks, by girls over here. Beat the Nocturnal Warriors, but we're fearless. We don't care. This Archon and that Trueborn wreck the flyer in close combat. 3 glancing hits with their strength 4 charge, and now I'm only losing by 6 points. All right, let's see if this game ends. No, it doesn't. All the exorcists aim at the flyer. Those girls just hang out. This thing line breaks and holds objective 3, and we're still fighting over objective 1. Yeah, I'm gonna lose just horribly. It was going good at the beginning, and then wow, that thing's a wreck. There's 3 dudes that were in it or something, right?
yeah, we forgot to roll for them. I just can't kill them.
Okay, well, whatever. Got it. Okay. Shooting. All the exorcists shot that Void Raven bomber. They tagged it once and rolled a 1, so failed to even glance it, and I jinked though, so it's kind of useless, as it was anyways. At this point, so combat. I got 3 Nocturnal Warriors swinging. They do hit 3 times to 3 6s, and 1 wound. Do I finally kill a girl? No. Man, girls hit once, no wounds. All right, this is tie combat again. Yep, so it's down to my last turn. Bummer. Guys, locked in combat. And I gotta kill a guy from every unit. This isn't gonna happen, but here we go. Void Raven shoots that thing in the back. Misses because it's snap firing. They are going to shoot the girls. Oh my gosh. Hit. I mean, sorry, it doesn't hit. 2 hits with the other guns. Does a wound. Does not kill a girl. And then in the combat, the final combat, 2 hits and 2 wounds. I do finally kill a girl. The girls swing back, hitting once, doing a wound. I fail my armor save and fail my feel no pain, so we're just locked in combat. All right, end of the game. I'm not even going to talk about the score, but oh, what the heck. Yeah, you get another point for a line breaker, and that's terrifying. Where was objective 2 even? Oh, you would have got it another. You got more points, but not on it. On your turn. So yeah, there we go. Wow, it's bad for the hood at the end.